But the players, it takes a little while.
So, Widowmaker still possible. We saw Claris specifically more than anybody else. A little bit of Saya player as well in promotions. Using that. I reference these tournaments because they're very recent in Korea, but Blaine gets right on the top here. If you've seen this for the first time, you're like, oh my god, but it's actually quite standard if you're a pro player to get up here. And, you know, honestly, I wouldn't put it past them to give it a shot for, say, the first minute or so of this map, see if it pans out, then switch. We've seen it a lot on this map specifically.
True enough. Bud's on the Tracer. And half a cool waiting for it.
Totally standard comp by Kongdoo, by the way, with the triple tank and
He's going with it.
Solo healer with the Mei. He is going to go for it. Let's see if he can do.
Yeah, trying to find some shots onto Fissure before everybody gets back in position. A little bit of damage done,
This
but
gets a 1. I got a little bit overhyped for that. It is a Reinhardt after all. Dies to Rascal's right click.
Yeah, man, he got hit by a 2 in a row there. That is not something you see happen very often. Rascal, really accurate already, and man, all game long, it has been Rascal really just causing problems for Fnatic left and right.
It takes a special type of determination to lose a 1v1 essentially versus a Mei. I mean, obviously Mei behind the Reinhardt shield, but as a sniper to lose to the right click and then come back as Widowmaker without switching.
Dude, those right clicks do tons of damage if you get headshot.
Yeah.
It is no joke.
Okay, this time gets the pick on the Bling off camera, but the Ice Wall is going to pop up and isolate him. He's going to go ahead and claw his way up here.
Oh, it's a good opportunity for Fnatic here as they come in. For a little bit more. But Cool Matt does go down too. There's a hook for Evermore. And that push is more or less stopped now. They're going to have to deal with Buds eventually on this Tracer.
Does get the kill on the Fissure.
Yeah, pretty annoying, pretty elusive.
He's survived too. He's still out there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to go down now.
Maybe not.
Good Helix Rocket there by Bling. You know, it's cool to have an amazing position for Widowmaker with your team up there at the front of it. They all fade away so fast. You're the last man standing. It doesn't really matter. Good isolation here. Trying to grab 2 tanks. Looks like D.Va's going to
three, actually.
Yeah.
Now Rascal on the run now has to pop the ice block. Kongdoo Panthera needs to respond here. They're not going to let that Mei out of that, that's for sure. Drops a Blizzard even. Kongdoo will see if they can capitalize on it. Cool has a nano boost, but he gets charged, and there's a nano boost. Now onto the Reinhardt for Kongdoo Panthera as well. Evermore in a lot of trouble. He'll be taken out, but here comes the Earth Shatter. Cool popped out of the mech, and looks like Kongdoo Panthera is going to channel that into another defensive win. You know, I almost said robot too, but that's because in the Korean client it does say robot actually.
It says D.Va's robot was destroyed.
Yeah, they don't use the word mech here in Korea. They use robot.
That's absolutely right. Fissure here. Shot at him as we get ready for this next hold. He did use that Earth Shatter, so he's not going to have it ready. Really only the self-destruct. Okay, Cool Matt's going to come in here. He wants to get his ult if he can here. The Graviton Surge is going to be an opportunity. 78% currently. They're on the point. There's the kill onto Luffy.
Yeah, just good aggression by Fnatic. Jumping in there, just bull rushing right through the team and getting to that vulnerable back line. It's going to be the self-destruct. No kills from that, but Blink manages to find one with the tac visor. Fnatic, though, on the point. They need to find a way to get him off of there.
Yeah, this is actually, you know, a lot of respawns here. They're going to try to buy time. They absolutely could. Look at this, the double freeze here. The Ice Block going to keep Mei alive. Bling, looking for the kill here. The 1v1 versus Tracer, always a tough challenge. He does go down.
I didn't have his biotic field up to use here. Buds being the hero, helping Fnatic take this point. And it looks like they should be able to secure that. Yeah, Kongdoo Panthera falling back to defend point B. And they got to scramble to get into position here.
Looks like Bud's going to switch off the Tracer now.
Does he dare?
Gonna switch to his own Mei. Key point here is I'm not entirely sure what happened. I have to go back and watch. That was a super decisive move with the speed boost to come in for Fnatic. As you said, they bull rushed the point. That's where they got in, finally past the position. Mei must have been looking elsewhere because a wall would have shut that down in its tracks. Maybe it was on cooldown or maybe she was looking elsewhere. But that was a risky move, that bull rush type of tactic as you called it. I think it's well described. But it worked off. It worked out. It paid off.
I think so. Fnatic trying to go through the low ground here. As they come in, Rascal's got that Blizzard ready, so it's going to be tough for Fnatic to take this one. There's the Blizzard immediately. Going to push Waka Waka off there. And Fnatic with a lot of ults to work with here. Rascal hit by the Biotic Grenade, but he's going after that Zarya with the Nano Boost. Fissure going to go down. Coolmat 69 doing work, but Fnatic is losing people. They're getting kills in return, though.
Yeah.
So some chance they may be able to start building that control meter up.
This is a great opportunity. They don't have very many ults, though.
Yeah.
Like you said, they might be able to get the first slice of that control meter. Luffy going to try to duel Buds here, of course, will go down there.
That's not going to go well. Yeah.
No.
All right, Waka Waka taking a lot of damage. Buds, again, being the hero on this Tracer, very low. Has to be careful. He's got the rewind. He's going to be safe for now. Oh, caught up by that Maywall, but no real follow-up. Oh, takes down Rascal and Fnatic. They don't manage to get any ticks on the control meter, but not for lack of trying. Buds looking good on that Tracer so far.
Absolutely so. Looking good and really doing a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Fnatic had this opportunity. They used some ults there to try to get an incredible time. They almost did it. They were super close, but they didn't have any follow-up ults, and eventually with the long run back for the attacking team going towards B, Kongdoo eventually.
Whoa, that's Rascal taking down Buds.
Rascal is just out of control. Somebody stop this guy. Okay, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Your wish is Hafakul's command, man. Hafakul with the right click onto Rascal. He has been stopped.
Okay, we got Hafakul's Blizzard. He's going to try to look for an angle here. The only ult they have, though, currently.
Oh, has to pop the ice block a little bit early. Got very, very low. Cool Matt pulled in by Evermore. He's going to get pushed off. Fnatic's push has been kind of scattered a bit here.
This is going to be the end of it, I'd say.
Yeah, Hafakul kept out that fight for so long, and he had the Blizzard. He had the ult Fnatic needed to make that push work. Didn't get to use it.
Very few ults used for Kongdoo here as well, so this is a pretty even split in terms of ults for this next push. Fnatic could try to commit here. They might want to wait for more because they still have a lot of time. They've probably got about 3 or more solid pushes left in them.
Yeah.
Rascal has this Blizzard, though, so they're looking to deny it at any turn. Yeah, we see Buds go around here looking for a pick-off with the Pulse Bomb. Spotted immediately, probably going to cancel this plan.
Oh, he's just got to live till his team gets there. Fnatic coming in the front door now. A lot of people blocked off, though. Everyone trapped in there. Oh, nice sleep dart onto Hafakul by Luffy. Will he survive? Looks like he will for the moment in that ice block. Buds, meanwhile, going after Rascal. Gets him about halfway down, but there's the Blizzard. Buds has to blink out of there. Both Blizzards going down for each team. Kills coming in for Kongdoo Panthera, though, and there's the Nano Boost negated. Not going to get a lot done out of that. Buds manages to get the kill onto Evermore, though, but the push, again, stuffed. They got the first tick on the control meter, but still, long way to go, and a minute 30 remaining. A lot of ults for Kongdoo Panthera to capitalize on, too.
They defended this so well with that, with using very few ults. In fact, only using really the Blizzard there.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. Was he in mech?
I think he may have. Yeah, I think he just hopped off so that he could get to mech back faster.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, Fnatic has a few ults here, and they absolutely can make this work if they're synced properly. I think they're going to try to wait for the sound barrier. But with Kongdoo having so many tools, this feels risky. They're going to commit to it, it looks like here. Graviton Surge going to be the key.
Another rush onto the high ground there. Fissure, the first victim for that. They're going to go in. Sound barrier for Kongdoo Panthera already.
Good split. Look at this. He's trying to find a Graviton Surge target, but there's nowhere to go. But as a result, everyone is split alone, so they're going to try to isolate. Here's the Graviton Surge coming down.
Catches 3 with it. Buds, no Pulse Bomb to use it. They're going to go for the bigger bang here. No, that was a defensive one. Looks like Waka Waka catches Vonathil on that Lucio. But Fnatic still on the point for the moment, fighting desperately, and I think they're going to caught by the respawns. Yeah, Evermore back already.
And so many ults available right now. Can Buds make this happen? He's heal denied right now. He has a Pulse Bomb, but he has to retreat.
He's got to get out of here, man. Otherwise, he gets taken down, and that's going to be a delay that Fnatic cannot afford in terms of being able to push with their full team. They're down to just about 10 seconds left.
Okay, here we go. This is their last attempt here. They have 2 ults. It's going to have to be about this Earth Shatter. There's a nice deny. Hafakul has the Blizzard now, but he can't use it. Stoop looking for that big ult, but they don't get it.
Not getting to the point in time, and Kongdoo Panthera managing to hold Fnatic to just 1 point on the Hanamura offense.
This is quite common, for these 2-point captures, though, but it's a great feeling when you're on match point and you do get that 2nd point hold. Yeah. Because now all they have to do is capture it with any time, and the map will end, and they will win this series 3-0.
Now, keep in mind, if we do have a tie, it goes to a single round sudden death on Oasis.
That's right, we switched the map from Nepal to Oasis going into Season 2, at least for the time being. And look, the thing I'm most impressed with Kongdoo, that we saw some incredible walls there, the split ups, the catching of the tanks and picking them off, but the thing that impressed me most was they were so conservative with their ults.
Yeah.
Never trigger happy, only using them when absolutely necessary. There were a few times where I'm like, oh my god, they should have used their ults there. They lost 2. Are they going to be able to hold? But they slowed everything down. They got the respawns back. They had all the ults. There's so many available, even at the end of the game there, they just did not need to use.
Yeah. All Fnatic on the defense now. Vonathil gonna bring out that Symmetra. As we mentioned earlier, we've seen a little bit of Symmetra from the
played it once or twice, and you know, I mentioned Eichenwald, definitely the least likely, or you know, a much less likely map to see it on than this one, where he's going to be playing it right away.
I believe it was Dorado that we saw that on at MLG Vegas, but not a ton yet. But this is definitely one of those maps that you know, absolutely can run that pick on.
Half a cool is what happened there.
Yep.
Lucio, don't do it. You had so much to live for. Gonna switch to the D.Va.
Okay, he can come back. Or he can switch to the D.Va.
He's
down.
breaking down.
They're going to go with the single healer here. Only that Ana.
Yeah.
Fnatic's defense.
You know, definitely something they might not switch if they lose anybody. Because getting back to that point takes a long time. If they lose anybody, in fact, without a Lucio to help respawn and come back to the point, it's going to really be a big con for them.
Yeah.
As Ras looks to be switching here to, here we go, it's Sfera time!
Yeah, he sees. And they've got a couple people dealing with it. They've got the Ana, they've got the Soldier, of course. It didn't stop Rascal in the past.
Look at Evermore's position. He's up on the high ground behind everybody, doing a lot of harassment as well.
You know, one thing that Rascal's great at is going to be killing these Symmetra turrets too and hunting down that Symmetra. If he can kill off Vonethil, and he can't, they get him. I was going to say, if he can take out Vonethil before he gets the ultimate, that's a problem. Rascal, though, not able to do the job this time. Waka doing work for him instead here on this Tracer.
I want to highlight, you know, Evermore has quite a bit of ult already built up here because he was harassing so much. No one was dealing with him. He's going to have the self-destruct very soon, perhaps for the next push. Stoop goes down here. They might not even need another push to secure this.
Yeah, wow, Kongdoo Panthera doing work on Fnatic, and that's Symmetra pick. Vonethil got the ult up, but he was never able to get the shield generator down in time to benefit his team.
I feel like Symmetra right now in this meta is the biggest if in Overwatch right now. If it works out, if you get the shield generator, such a powerful pick, so much, and you look at it, you say, brilliant, great choice, good decision. But if you get outplayed and you don't actually get that shield generator down, it looks like, weak pick, didn't get anything done. And that's what was the case here.
It's a calculated risk. I mean, you get such a huge benefit from having that 75 shields on everybody that it's a risk a lot of pro teams have felt is worth taking, and I agree with them. I don't think it was a bad pick for Vonethil to go with that Symmetra. But Kongdoo Panthera responded well with the Pharah. They were ready, and didn't work out. So now the attack onto point B.
He has that self-destruct I was talking about. He built it up so early. Pulse bomb going down the Winston. They're just going to drop it in here. Good angle. Good retreat, though, by Fnatic here, but there's so many members on the point. Waka is on the spawn, but Hafacool is going to get 2 defensive kills here with the self-destruct.
Fnatic looks like they're going to be able to hold this for the moment anyway. Kongdoo Panthera not quite getting that first tick on the control meter, but certainly a bit of a scary push for a moment there.
Yeah, we saw something very similar to what we saw from Fnatic. They committed a lot of ults. They wanted to just end the game. They had a good chance to do so. Luffy with a great shot there.
I like this changeover from Waka over to the Soldier 76 from the Tracer. I think it's a good adaptation. So we see Ana battles here, but
it's like a pretty even trade
wow,
so
kidding,
far.
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm watching 2 AIs fight each other right now.
Seriously, AIs don't aim that well.
All right, good position here for Kongdoo on the high ground. This is a great opportunity for them to get a pick here. Waka is paradise.
Speaking of picks, he gets one on the blink. That's going to slow down Kongdoo Panthera's attack quite a bit.
And Fnatic has built quite a few ults here as well.
Yeah, I think they just need to back off here, wait for the Lucio to come back. They've got the sound barrier to work with.
Waka's like, Overwatch, just remember, that's the game we're playing. Love those sprays. I love the Overwatch spray. It's my favorite, I use it on all my heroes.
It's all you get here in Apex, though.
That's right. Exactly. Okay, Rascal's coming in here, he doesn't have the Graviton Surge. Looking to get into position here. They're pushing it all the way. Yeah, nice. Earthshatter misses.
Well, nice block on the Earthshatter with the shield. They're going to pop the sound barrier anyway. Try to keep people up. This is the fight they want to win. Sound barrier coming in now for Fnatic as Buds lets fly with the tac visor up on the high ground. Meanwhile, Waka, now it's his turn for the Soldier 76 ult. Keeps Buds pinned down, and the control meter building up for Kongdoo Panthera right now. Fnatic in a little bit of trouble. They got to hold this with the respawns, or they may lose this one right here.
They didn't get any picks, and Graviton Surge available. Can deny. They're going to be able to use it here to really stop everyone coming. They don't even need it.
Getting higher and higher, man. They are so close. And there's the self-destruct. Gonna get blocked by the Reinhardt shield. Kongdoo Panthera uses that Graviton Surge. Doesn't get a lot out of it. They do take down Stoop, but they needed more. The respawns from Fnatic might be enough, but no. Kongdoo fighting back, and they'll take it. They will beat Fnatic 3-0. What an upset, man. We knew Kongdoo Panthera could be good, but we had no idea that they would be this dominant in their first match of the season.
I mean, not only 3-0, as you just said, dominant, one-sided.
Yeah.
So much extra bonus time there. They committed a whole slew of ults to that B capture point. Didn't find success. Waka Waka switches to the Soldier 76. They controlled the high ground. They had very strong positioning there. And I mean, there's not much else I could say. They just got outplayed, Fnatic did.
Absolutely, man. And we said it coming back from the break that more than anything, it just looked like Fnatic was not prepared for what Kongdoo Panthera was bringing at them. I don't think they were ready to fight those kind of compositions. I don't think they were ready for Rascal's Pharah. You know, it's not that they don't know how to play against Pharah. They just weren't expecting it. They hadn't practiced for it in this matchup. It looked like anyway. So I'd be curious to hear more about that from their side. But for now, they've got to go back to the scrimming, back to the practice, get ready for the next match. But what a start for these guys. Really well played. And, you know, I think by far to me, the MVP of this match, Rascal.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely. MVP in every way. For Fnatic, it's their first match in Korea. You know, they just got here. We asked them, actually, you know, you specifically went in the booth and said, how do you guys like in Korea so far? They said, I love it. I like the food. They've got a good practice environment. But you know, they've just got here. They have a lot of time to improve. A lot of foreign teams saying coming to Korea is so valuable because the level of play you can hit just even on the ladder is just so strong, and everyone plays so try-hard that there's a lot to be you know, learned and gained here.
Yeah.
But I think the Fnatic we see in their second match will be much improved from what we saw today.
I mean, you know, we heard Envious say last season, you know, the best thing about coming here, I mean, yeah, they won the tournament, but just the amount of practice, the amount of quality practice they got. And, you know, Fnatic has got many weeks of that ahead of them here in Apex Season 2. So, you know, one match does not make a tournament, and we'll imagine that they can probably bring it back with a bit better looking gameplay next time.
Would have to agree with you there wholeheartedly, Doa.
Yep. Wow, what a day, though.
I mean, really good two sets there.
Yeah.
Yes, even a one-sided set can be incredible to watch, especially in Overwatch, as you see the individual skills of some of these players, in this case, Rascal specifically. Evermore as well on Ike Ball.